Before coming to Mercy, I was in high school. I was 16 years old. I had became pregnant. Growing up as a young lady and my parents being pastors, I could think back probably as young as 8 years old that I was always in the church. My parents brought me up in the church. Being a preacher's kid, I knew I was loved, but not hearing the word love a lot and being demonstrated in my home like that, it just wanted me to seek that type of love somewhere else, and I found that being with a young man. I felt like there was no way out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who to turn to. And I definitely didn't know how to tell my parents. I had to go and face my peers in high school, and a lot of them knew at that time that I was pregnant, and I was just allowing the shame to just really bury me. When I shared my pregnancy with my parents, of course, they were disappointed. We actually drove to Mercy and I saw the home. I was kind of taken back because I've never seen a ministry in that element, because I'm used to seeing ministry within the four walls of the church. And so when I came into Mercy, I just remember getting greeted with a hug, and it just felt like everything that I was struggling with at that moment of my life just fell off. Knowing that the heart and the compassion of the love of Christ that I felt through those doors, that the love just really just swept me off my feet, and I felt like because I had that love that I could conquer anything and everything that I was dealing with at that time. I had to really go down into the depths of my soul to really deal with the areas of unforgiveness that I had. And so coming to Mercy allowed me to really open up myself and really dig deep in the core of my soul to say, okay, I need to be renewed in my mind and also understand the depth of God's love that He truly has for me, and that He loves me no matter what. In that process, I just knew instantly that these are the parents that I would want to raise my child, because I felt like they could give them and offer him something more that I couldn't offer at that time. I can say that it's been a very glorious experience for me to be able to connect with my son and have a relationship with him, and getting to know him as a young man. I'm just so grateful for the opportunity that God has blessed me with that. In doing ministry with my husband and I, it allows us to connect with other young people that are in the school systems that are struggling with all type of addictions. We've seen lives one by one totally transform, and it's all for the glory of God. The foundational things that I received at Mercy, it allows me today to be the woman of God that God has called me to be, and also has called me to do a work. It allows us to go into the school system and just show the love of God and the demonstration of God's love and mercy, to say, if we have done a lot of things in our childhood or in our young life that was not pleasing unto God, and He forgave us and allow us to be forgiven, you can also walk through that level of forgiveness. For those who are giving a seed of love, I want to say that it is beyond words what your labor of love does for a young lady who is a part of this program. It's not just the financial support, but it's also the spiritual and the emotional support that each young lady receives as they come through the doors of Mercy. So your seed of love is something that is constantly being multiplied over and over and over again. And I want to say thank you.